Alrighty boys, in this video, I'm gonna give you the most super simple formula to start conquering your goals day in and day out. Because look, everyone overcomplicates things. They make it sound so difficult, like there's this insane formula you have to follow if you want to start becoming a high performer and achieving your goals. But the reality is, it's as simple as I just mentioned, and all you have to do is align your actions with that goal. Now, just because it's simple doesn't mean you're doing this, right? I mean, most people, they want to get an attractive body, but their actions they take on a day-to-day basis, they contradict that goal. They lead them down a different path. You see, when they want that attractive body, they, instead of working out, they just sit home and watch Netflix all day. And then a year passes and they wonder why they didn't get the body they want. It's simple. They didn't align their actions with that goal. But imagine if every single day they went to the gym, and after a year, what do you think would have happened? They would have hit that goal. The same thing could be said, let's say you're trying to lose weight, so you tell yourself you're going to go on a diet and you're going to eat healthier. But then on your day-to-day basis, you start eating fast food, or you have a cheat meal, or you get pizza, or you have ice cream, whatever it is. But your actions don't align with your goal. So how do you expect the goal is going to be hit? It makes no sense. It's a broken formula. The worst part is when you start using this broken formula, it leads you to a point in your life where you kind of feel disgusted with yourself, you know? You're like, why am I not hitting my goals? What's wrong with me? But the reality is, nothing is wrong with you. It's just you haven't been using the right formula, which is why you haven't gotten the results you want yet. Now, that's the thing, is a lot of people, first of all, they get kind of stressed and they start thinking about these massive goals, and they're like, how am I going to get there? And the reality is, you just got to focus day by day. Because if every day your actions align with that goal, it's literally inevitable. You know, when I first started creating my business, I would look at these other businesses that have hundreds of supplements and products and courses and programs. I'm like, holy shit, dude, these fools are insane out here. Like, how do they have a company so big and all these different products and offerings? And I was like thinking about it. I was like, dude, they've been in business way longer than I have. And I'm sure every day they just focused on aligning their actions with their goal. You know, they wanted to be a huge supplement company. So every day their actions resulted in a path that's going to help them get there. My hair's all messy, boys. We're just dealing with it at this point. Now, you really just have to start taking it day by day. And that's why one of the formulas I always follow is, it's called be, do, have. You know, a lot of people, they operate backwards. For example, if you want $1 million, you have to start being the millionaire, doing the things that a millionaire will do, and then you'll have the $1 million. But most people, they think, oh, if I had $1 million, I'd do this and I'd be this kind of person. But how are you ever going to get the $1 million unless you're being the millionaire? You're taking the same actions that they take. You're never going to. So if you want to start being a high performer, you need to start focusing on daily actions of a high performer. Because after you do this for a month or two, guess what? You're going to be in the habit of that. You're going to have the same habits that millionaires have. And thus, you're going to do what millionaires do. And thus, you're going to have $1 million like they do. Now, it all starts with aligning your actions with your goals. So when you're going throughout your day, you got to ask yourself, is this action helping me get to the goals I want? And if it doesn't, then you have to stop and not do it. Because if you don't, like I said, your self-worth begins to diminish. You start to feel negative about your life. You get negative thoughts and self-doubt that make you cower in fear. You know, and I know that when you're in this place, it's really tough. You know, instead of asking out the girl that you have a crush on, you don't do it because you don't think that you're good enough. Instead of going after the promotion you want, you don't go for it because you don't want to be rejected. You start having all these negative areas across your entire life, you know? It affects your social life, your confidence, your ability as a human being. And some people even get to a point where they feel like they dug themselves into a hole that they can't get out of. And it all started because they didn't align their actions with their goals. So I want to know, what is your goal? Let me know in the comments below. And what actions do you need to take to hit that goal? What daily actions are you going to take to get there? Let me know in the comments below. And if you made it this far in the video, please toss us a like and subscribe. It really helps us in growing the channel so that we can reach more people.